Hey guys, John Hamilton here. So welcome and good evening wherever you are going to be tuning in from. As always, as you join the live, just drop in the comments where you are checking in from. That'll be awesome to see where you guys are hopping on the live from today. So as always, as we go through the content, I'm sure you will get value from this one. So many people, especially in the network marketing industry, are attempting to build a business using Facebook. So hopefully some of what I share with you today will really help you out in that context. So what we're going to cover today is we're going to cover the top 5 do's and don'ts to help you build your business with Facebook. Now, this is obviously mainly going to reach out to the network marketing audience. Good evening, Helen. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So, yeah, this is mainly going to target the network marketing audience, really, because they are an audience that really do try and use social media, Facebook primarily, to build your business, because it is a fantastic tool when we use it properly. Now, it will also carry over into different areas as well, but mainly the network marketing audience, and I'm sure you're going to get some value from what I shared this evening. So let's get into the content. So we're going to go through the don'ts initially. So top 5 don'ts to aid your success building your business with Facebook, and then we'll go through top 5 do's to help you. So if you combine these together, it's really going to, take your business to a next level when you're using social media, Facebook, to help you build it properly. Now, the first one that we are going to cover, the first don't, number 1, is don't post links to your product, your service, your business opportunity on Facebook. You see this a lot, especially in groups where people go on there, they just throw their link out there to the product, the service, the business opportunity, whatever it may be, and then just hope for the best. And it is so amateur, and it does not work at all. Just believe me, if you're not already sold on that I'm telling you the truth, speak to anyone who is a leader in the profession and who is credible. They will tell you the same. It does not work. So don't stick links to your business opportunity, your product or service on Facebook. When you come to have someone reach out to you for information, you can share the link to whatever it may be, whatever your product, service, business opportunity is. You can share it privately so that it's offline, and that's going to keep you in a much better place. So that's number 1. Number 2 is don't spam your product, your service, your business opportunity all over Facebook. Now, spamming can cover many different areas, so it could be a link, it could be a picture, it could be a video, and what I'm referring to here is the people who consistently just ram their news feeds full of pictures, posts, videos, etc. of their product, their service, their business opportunity. That is not going to help you out. Remember, all that does is switches off your network, and they will stop paying attention to your video. You'll get 0 engagement, meaning nobody will interact with your content. Good evening, Simon. How are you, buddy? So nobody will interact with that content, and slowly but surely, due to the Facebook algorithm, the way it works, it's just going to stop more and more people seeing any of your content. Good evening, Peter Day. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you on. So that is all that's going to happen. So by spamming your products, your service, your business opportunity constantly on Facebook, you're going to switch off all of your network, and then they'll never be able to see your content. So really just bear that in mind as you go through. Remember, think of your profile as your personal TV channel. Would you tune into that channel if it was the same rubbish being smashed on it constantly over and over and over? So just bear that in mind. The next thing is, the next don't, so that's the first 2, don't stick your link everywhere, don't spam your product, service or business opportunity everywhere. The next one is don't contact people only when you have something to sell. Now, if the only time you're connecting with your network on Facebook is when you're trying to pitch them on your product, on your service or your business opportunity, you're doing it all wrong. Now, you need to invest in your network. You need to obviously build those relationships, build rapport, and you need to ask some good questions and find out if there is a need for your product, your service or your business opportunity. And then when there is, and if there's a problem you can solve, a problem you can give an answer to, you can then obviously lead with that, and that's the professional way to do it. So that's number 1, 2 and 3 of the don'ts. Number 4 is don't have pictures of your company, of your product as your profile picture or as your cover photo on Facebook. Remember, people buy people, not companies. So if somebody is going to buy your product, going to buy your service, going to buy into you to join your business opportunity, it's going to it's going to be because they see value in you, not because they like your company's logo, not because your product or service looks Gucci. Remember, they're going to buy you. So it's really important that you don't brand yourself by just smashing your company's content all over your personal profile. That is again going to raise resistance with your network, and it's going to switch people off to you. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Last one, guys, on the don'ts is don't create a business page on Facebook purely to try and market and sell your product, your service, or your business opportunity. Now, I've seen so many people doing this, even inside my own organisation and elsewhere. It just does not work. You have to think of the kind of the principle of marketing, really, which is you need to provide consistent value to the marketplace. And then once you've provided value, then you can lead with a product or a service or a business opportunity, but you need to deliver value. If you have a business page on Facebook, which is just literally hammering home your product, your service, your business opportunity, it's never going to work. If you do have a business page that's targeting your business opportunity, your product or your service, what you need to do with it is provide value as much as possible, then occasionally post something in there that's going to create a little bit of intrigue around your product, around your service or your business, and that way you will drive traffic to be able to pick up customers for your product, your service or your business, whatever it may be. So that's the top 5 don'ts, guys. So don't post links all over Facebook. Don't spam your products, your service, your business opportunity all over Facebook. Number 3, don't make sure you're not contacting people only when you have to sell to them. That's the wrong way to do it. Make sure you don't have your company's products, logos, etc. all over Facebook, your profile, your cover photo. And last one was make sure you're not creating a business page to just try and purely market a product. Remember, Facebook was not created to sell stuff. It was created to build networks for you to connect with people, and that's the way to do it properly. So that's the top 5 don'ts. Let's move on to top 5 do's with Facebook if you want to have success with your business and building it using Facebook. So number 1 is give value. You hear me hammering home about this all the time, but you need to give value around whatever your product, service or business is about, and you need to give it in at least in a context of the 80-20 rule. So you need to be giving value, 80% value, and 20% of the time you trying to market your product, your service, your business, whatever it may be. Now, given the value so that you can build your network properly, obviously the value wants to be based on the topic of whatever your business is about. So if you're in health and well-being, fitness, etc., you want to be focused, giving value in those areas. And then obviously it can be different if your business caters for a different niche. So make sure you are giving more value than trying to market your product or service. That's going to work well for you. The next one is lead with benefits, not features. So when you are marketing your product, your service, your business, whatever, make sure you're leading with benefits and not features. People don't care about all of the Gucci ingredients to your product or the intrinsic detail to whatever your company, your business does. They care about what is it, what can it do for me. So what you're trying to do with your network is you invest in it. Good evening, Caroline, how are you? Good to see you on. So as you connect and invest in your network, you're trying to identify what are my network's problems, how can I solve them? And that's what you're trying to do with your product, your service, your business, whatever it is that you're trying to market. You need to make sure you're identifying problems and providing solutions, otherwise known as giving benefits and not talking about all of your features. Number 3 is use video content. So I've spoke about this so much, it's crazy. But if you are in business, and it doesn't even matter what business you're in, it's huge for network marketing, but any form of business, the best way for you to get eyeballs onto what you are doing is to use video content, especially on Facebook. So make sure you're either using pre-recorded videos or Facebook Live if you have the confidence to do so, because that is definitely the way forward. Every business exists on customers. You need people to know who you are. You need people to know what products, what service, what your business does. In order for you to do that, video, especially live video, is your greatest tool to leverage on Facebook. So make sure you are using it. Number 4 is no matter what type of content you're putting on Facebook, you always need to be using a call to action. Now what that means is when, let's say I put a post on Facebook, maybe it's a smart graphic with some text, maybe it's a video or a Facebook Live, I'm always going to use a call to action. What that does is it provokes your viewers, your audience, your network to respond, to engage with your content. So for example, a simple call to action could be if you do a post on Facebook, you might say something like, hey guys, if you found this useful, please like, comment, maybe share it with someone else who might find it useful. That's a simple example of a call to action. So you're provoking your network, your viewers, to actually respond and interact with your content. That means obviously the way the Facebook algorithm works, that means it goes into more people's news feeds, and then more people see it, and then you are suddenly getting in front of way more people, which is a really, really essential tool if you want to grow your business. So that's number 4. And then the last one, guys, is build relationships. So the last do to build your business with Facebook is build relationships. Remember, key principle of anything, people don't care what you know until they know you care. So people don't care what you know until they know you care. So once you invest in your network, once you reach out to people, connect with them genuinely, offer them help and support in areas that they need it, they will know that you care about them. So when you come to offer them a product, a service, or whatever your business has got going on, that's going to work well for you because they'll be more than happy to buy from you. So that is essential for you to go. So I'm just going to run through these quickly again, guys. So the top 5 of don'ts for building your business on Facebook. Don't post links everywhere. It's a complete no-no. Don't spam your products, your service, your business everywhere all over Facebook. Again, no-no. Don't contact people only when you have something to sell them. Make sure you're investing in your network and you're connecting with them genuinely, and then when you find problems that they have, you can offer a solution. Number 4 of the don'ts, don't have pictures of your company. This is especially for network marketing. Don't have pictures of your company logo or your products, your service branded all over your personal page. People buy you, not your company. And number 5, don't create a business page purely to sell stuff. If you do create a business page, you need to lead with value. And then to finish, the top 5 do's to help you build your business on Facebook. Number 1, give value. So the 80-20 rule, make sure it's 80% value, 20% you selling your stuff. Number 2, lead with benefits, not features. So people want to know what you can do to help them, what your product, your service can do to help them. Not all of the complex data behind it, just simply what is it, what can it do for me. Number 3, use video content. I won't harp on about that anymore. Number 4, make sure you're always including a call to action in your content, whatever description of content that might be. And then number 5, build relationships. Relationships are key, guys. Anything you do on this planet, the smartest people on the planet build solid networks of people around them, and they invest in those networks, they build relationships, and it bodes strongly for them, whether it be in life, in business, anything. So hopefully you guys got value from that. Hey Caroline, thanks for the comment there, great stuff. So if you guys got value from that, obviously drop me some likes or reactions, that'd be awesome. I've seen some flashing through, which is great. I really appreciate you guys jumping on. If you know anyone else that needs to hear this message and they might be struggling trying to build the business using Facebook, definitely tag them in the video. That's obviously going to help them out. And as always, if you've got a team, maybe you're in network marketing and some people need to hear the message, definitely share it across to them. I appreciate all of your support, guys. Hopefully you guys got plenty of value from this evening's live. Any questions on any of what I've covered this evening, by all means drop me some comments below. Other than that, have an awesome evening wherever you are, guys, in the world, and I will catch you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Helen, awesome, Helen, that's great feedback. I am so happy that you are getting value from the live, so fantastic stuff. Keep tuning in. It's a pleasure to have you here. Everyone else, guys, have a great evening, and I'll speak to you all soon.